Thank you, Justin. Safety and security is a common concern among many people today. Jaso Barto tells us how local churches are coming together to get people educated.
With the help of the Faith-Based Security Network, members of 4 Central Kentucky churches came together at the Clays Mill Baptist Church today for a conference on how they can make their facilities safer and more prepared for when an emergency happens. February's mass shooting at the Lakewood Church in Houston, Texas, put people on high alert, and the string of what seems like constant mass shootings around the U.S. has people feeling unsafe in places that they would otherwise feel the safest, like in church.
We need to protect the people that come here to worship, that have no other reason than to come here and worship God as they see it, and they have the right to do that. And so those of us that have volunteered to do that are trying to ensure that safety.
But it's important to be prepared for any type of emergency situation, whether it's someone coming in with a weapon or someone needing medical attention. That was the goal of the Faith-Based Security Network Safety and Security Conference today.
This training today is primarily subject matter experts on legal, on medical, on all those things that happen much more frequently than an active shooter.
Chin started the FBSN after being involved in a hostage situation at a Colorado ministry in 1996. Living through that experience, he recognizes the importance of educating others on what to do if they find themselves in a similar position.
We like to encourage our people to be ready, willing, and able.
Even though he recognizes the evil in the world, he encourages people to not let it stop them from practicing their faith.
You face risks every day. The church is probably one of the safest places you go, especially if it's a church that has security.
In addition to emergency response tactics, attendees also learned about technology, the importance of having things like communication equipment, security cameras, and even medical kits. A lot of good information at the conference today, Allie.